survey the area.
For Freya and the Valkyries and the saggy breeches. Come to me, Ragnar. Find me in the frenzy.
Hail, warrior. Are these wetlands your longhouse, your meat hall?
This is a Drenger's ritual chamber. I am Skegghold, pledged to Ragnar Lothbrok in hugger and body, iron and soul. I seek one willing to take the ritual and engage me in...
I understand. For an opponent.
Join me then in Drenga Seder. Ragnar taught it to me, and I will only fight one who enters my frenzy. For if we are not in the same state, I will have an
What is the potion then? Mead and rotten bread?
A sacred ale of high, volatile spirits, and Thor's funk. Ragnar and I would quaff this great elixir. Before each new raid, I often saw him try to drink of the brew that bubbles here in my pot. Then we will enter the frenzy. For Odin, for Thor, for Freya, and the Valkyries, and the saggy breeches. Come to me, Ragnar. Find me in the frenzy.
May you walk the Bifrost with heavy steps, Stringer. You fought well, and our journey was fair. Now yours continues.
Now I transcend. Farewell. It is my turn to see the god of poetry.
But see you, old friend. That's better. What do you see? Billy.
There you are. Come. Ride with me to the falls. They are Freya's gifts.
All right. But if I don't faint at the sight of them, you've oversold the...
You fight with impressive skill, I should say. I taught you well, I think.
You taught me how to fight empty air, Billy, and trees and snowdrift and the like.
No, I am certain I saved you from a snowdrift once, and a murderous tree. That's how I remember it.
Any man who would call a tree murderous is a man who's had one too many blows to the head.
That tower there. It recalls the broken wall in Norway on the road to my uncle's. Remember?
I do. I remember the bite of that winter's chill as we sheltered from the wind for hours. It was you who got us stuck there.
Searching for the chickens you let loose before the Yule feast. I'll have you remember.
It's good to ride with you again, Arstick.
I told you, that was meant to be a dragon's tail.
It was a woody little twig in my eyes. No dragon's tail.
Must I remind you of your own disrobed adventures in the pre-dawn streets of Stavanger? Eivor the Pantless, a head soaked with mead, and many pockets full of vomit.
A dragon's tail it was, then?
Are you sure you want my father's mead? Not afraid you might wake up tomorrow, naked, face down in a hog's pen?
Is that what you call your house?
Ah! Stoneber! Was Tryggve not sent there by father to help? We must go!
Eivor!
What happened?
I came too late to stop this. The Picts set fires and ran. They mean to spite us. There are more people trapped within. Free them.
Tend the wounded. We'll get them out.
Help! Someone, please!
Move quickly, please!
Leave your things! Get to Tryggve! You'll be safe with him! No survivors here. There may be others that still draw breath.
No! 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 Ah!
Thank you, stranger. I thought this
Help
was
us,
my
please.
last day
We're
of my
stuck and my brother's sickly. The smoke is too much.
Is anyone out there? Thank you. Thank you. There are others. Please help them too.
Please, hurry! He cannot breathe! Stay with me. Thank you, Drink. Thank you.
Move! Move! Get to safety! Save my family! They're in here!
Not me! My wife! Save her first!
I have to move fast.
Save my wife, please! Leave me be!
She's drawn her last breath.
Eivor! Eivor, where are you? Get over here!
Billy! Where are you? Answer me!
We need to clear a path! I will get the man, Eivor. You carry the woman. Ephraim will have to wait. You are staying here today.
Oh, thank thee, all father!
Hold on to me. I can get you out.
Quickly, everyone! Get the wounded to Tryggvi! He's by the gates! Come quick! Help anyone who...
Thank you, Billy. Thank you.
I thought I might have to rescue you, Billy.
Had I died, it would have been my time. My fate is already spun.
I'm sorry, but you cannot endanger yourselves like this, lords. You have people.
The old man has wisdom, Billy. You have the full weight of this clan on your back.
My father carries that weight. I do the fighting and feasting, and I am expert at both. It's good to have you watching my back again, Eivor.
You see what I deal with, Eivor? The mind of a troll in the body of an Aesir.
Still the same arse stick as when we were children.
I'll never change.
This is hardly the time for lightness, you two. We have many injured to comfort.
Well, that is your domain, Tryggvi. I don't wish to be seen as a savior and healer all in one afternoon. The waters at Kinderdunfol will soothe my wounds. If my father needs me, I'll be there.
Billy, stop!
Eivor, wait a moment. Hemminger Jarl has confided in you about his health.
Yes. He said Billy wasn't taking it well.
Billy lives in another world entirely right now. He is cracked inside.
And how are you? Have you braced yourself for what is to come?
I have made my peace with the future. Yes.
Worry yourself with the wounded here. I will talk to Billy myself. Show me what lies ahead.
Hvað kann skera?
Go, my eye. Aid me. Be my eyes. Ooh. This place is heavily guarded. Be my eyes, Sunan. Sunan. Go, Sunan. asked about this land, my friend. Guide me. Stretch your wings, Sunan. Yeah! Need your eyes, my friend.
I am proud the Lord speaks so cleanly through my soul here in Reckenset. He talks of his instruments, and asks that I be one. It appears the Nephilim were at battle here long ago. Against a great tempest, some few protected us. We must honor these ancient paths. I have explained what he left for us here, to the Reckon dwellers nearby. Blessed be all those who tread in this holy light.
Such odd energies, flying here unseen. Stretch your wings, Sunan. Cast about. Have a look, Sunan. Show me. Aid me. Be my eyes. I must be careful now.
Brave a sword fiend,
Let's see.
Father, why do men yell at one another when they have drunk too much mead?
Mead is a delicious poison that gives men courage and robs them of kindness. But yelling is not always wrong. Have you never wanted to lose your tongue and scream at someone? Throw hookah fire and word spears at those who anger you?
Maybe.
Why do you ask?
Sigurd told me the story of Loki and his anger at the gods. Why was he angry?
Because he was vain. When the gods heaped pretty praise on the serving men of Agir, Loki could not contain himself. His pride was heavier than his heart. He lived for trickery and glory hounding. He was jealous. Loki would rather make enemies of friends than hear a good word about anyone but himself. Never be as Loki was. was right. All right, just a little break. Billy was right. Billy was right. The Kinder downfall was beautiful. Now where is he?
Little cubs of mine, don't stray too far. It's a cold, dark day. Eivor, you found my secret haunt.
I would be deaf to have not heard you singing. Your crow's cackle could awaken the dead. These skirmishes with the Picts that worn you down.
Not at all. The more scars, the better the boast. Look at my father. A battle-worn veteran, carved up like a goat on a spit.
Not a metaphor I would use just now. Not in his state.
These waters are magnificent, no? They comfort and heal. They are Freya's gift to man.
Billy, you need to face it. Your father is dying. When he departs for the Corpse Hall, you will take his place, as expected.
The novelty of this soggy north has worn on me, Eivor. Too warm for winter living, too cold for summer. I've heard Mercia is more temperate. Dense forests, bright colors, thriving streams. Is that how it is in your settlement?
You would always be welcome to live and prosper with us, but that is a matter between you and your father.
I could make the old man understand. I have no desire to be Jarl, and he must accept that.
You defy a long tradition, Billy. The son takes after his father. That is the way of things.
Eivor.
I have my own reasons to see you made Jarl. The Raven clan wants friends in England, and you are among my very best.
You do not need me in that seat to secure an alliance. You and Sigurd are beloved here.
Your father's dying, Billy. Now is the time to get your house in order.
It is not my house. It is the clan's house, and the clan will decide what happens next.
You have a chance to end on good terms with your father. I wasn't afforded the same luxury. Don't squander it.
Billy! Billy, come fast!
Another attack?
It's your father! He hasn't got long! Come to the Longhouse!
When the Jarl is at the edge of death, I must see him before he goes. Guide me.
Did you hear what happened to Archibald?
Aye, the drunken fool. I was there when he lit the thing on fire. We all told him not to, but he dared tempt fate.
You saw it all. Go on, tell us what happened.
A miss, Wilfred. They're true. A legendary picked warrior who can rip a wolf apart with his bare hands.
You saw him?
I don't know what we saw. Not exactly. But there's something up there. Archibald held up his torch all brave-like after lighting the fire. The next thing we know, his head dropped to his feet. We ran.
Should we at least fetch his body?
Huh. You can. I won't go back up that cursed mountain for all the silver in this land.
Be my eyes, Sunan. Speak your name, warrior. Have it your way.
Your life's purpose was to die for me.
So, he speaks. See, Sunan. curse is lifted. Smells like a trap. Easy now. Something is not right. Show me what lies ahead.
You just stay still. This one first, then this one. Can you tell the stones to stay still, please? I need to build a stone man so it will protect me from the picked people. I keep trying, but I just can't do it right. You're really good at this. Stay still, stones, or else the bad pig people will come for me.
Think of this as a test of mind and wit. Stack the cairnstones high and wide.
But they keep falling.
You have to let the air and nature's beauty guide you. Shape, balance, and expression are key.
Oh, wow. Thank you for showing me how.
Steady your hands and your heart, tiny giant. Goodbye.
I'll be okay on my own, Mama and Papa. Don't worry about me. I'll have an army of stone men to protect me.
What do you see? look, Sunan. Show. Sunan. Cast about this land, my friend. Survey the area, Sunan. Another battle. Must serve some purpose. What do you see?
Shall we look? If you suck it... How much? The hordetti! Man your ho...
Meista erfiði var eigadeins. Skip var bítið við kindar sem byrðu leið. Áttum að berjast við fleira. Kristindóm. Hann var ákveðið sagt Hann kemur mjög að gefa kenningar fyrstu og fyrstu bærings.
That was fascinating. Thank you, Kingsman.
Welcome. That all you need?
No.
Fyrir spársakir og ekki annað.
Reytir út mjög bát.
Nærri þarfaðist Efling, en Sturla sagði...
Come, don't be shy. These are locally sourced. I'm giving you such a good deal. Yes, you've made the right choice. This is a must-have. Can I tell people this used to be yours? Can I tempt you with something?
I must take my...
On to the next ruling. Shall we play in the woods or down by the river tomorrow?
Stools on the hay side are for the woods, and the side with the sacks of beans for the river. Pick your seats. No pushing, Bjornsson. I'm watching you.
Well, this is not good. It's a draw. This has never happened.
What about the tall one? Can we ask her to help break this tie?
Good idea, Froda. Tall one, sit by the hay side if you vote for the woods. For the river, the side with the sacks of beans. Come on, tall one.
Hay side stools for the woods, side with the sacks of beans for the river.
The answer is clear. We shall play in the river tomorrow.
Aye.
Now, the next matter for our Althing. We need a name for our merry band. The choices are Raiders of the Cake or the Shadow Dragons.
Stools on the hay side are for Raiders of the Cake, and side with the sacks of beans for Shadow Dragons. Pick your seats.
Tall one, you too, just in case we end up in a tie again.
It looks like we are tied. For now.
Tall one, we need your help once more. It is final. We shall henceforth be called Raiders of the Cake.
I like cake.
Cake is delicious.
Now on to the next vote.
What should we do if we manage to capture a picked soldier? Stools on the hay side are for beating him up. Side with the sacks of beans for taking him prisoner. Now vote!
It looks like we are tied. For now.
Tall one, we need your help once more. Hurry, tall one! We don't have much time left to play. The seats have spoken. We will take the prisoner for questioning. The badge of wisdom shall be awarded to those who voted for this. You too, tall one.
Remember, the more you know of your enemy, the better. Do not let any opportunity to learn more of them escape you.
Froda, you had better be writing these words of wisdom down. Thanks for the help, tall one.
The next generation inspires confidence. Nottinghamshire is in good hands.
Hey! Where are you going?
The tall one does not want to play, because the tall one is a big baby.
Ágætt að biðja Þórberði meira. Náskundu og hættar. Okkur hann ætti að færa meira síld á morgun. Ef hann vinni eftir.
Here, fångat.
What a perfect figure you have. Poised, powerful, perfect.
Me?
Yes. I cannot help but wonder, is your flighting as striking as...
How do you mean?
I draw smiles from the women and winks from the men. I'm a poetry. If you fancy a round, then approach and come speak. If you're lustful for verb...
I will flight with you.
Perfect. Would you like to make it with a wager, I mean?
My wager?
Thank you.
Let us begin.
What know you of the power of flutes to seduce? Are you even aware that they have such a use? See, your weapon lies not in your belt, but your head.
With words, I'll ensnare you and put you to bed.
Yes! I could feel when you entered, the room became warm. Though I doubted your flighting, I quite liked your form. On your every word, I can say that I'm hung.
I'm as good with my lips as I am with my tongue.
Yes, more! I could fleet more sweet nothings inside of your ear. Though I warn you, they're some of the lewdest you'll hear. But instead of just telling, I'll happily show.
You are not so appealing, and thus I say no.
You're brilliant. Are you certain I can't convince you to tarry a moment?
It was only a flight.
Yes, of course. I was only... It's been a true plan.
Hvar Gubbi? Hann sé góð.
I have There's good coin, so eat.
Eivor.
To see you both together again like this. It recalls days long past. Makes me feel young again.
Hold on to that feeling. And take it with you to the Hall of the Slain.
You have become a great warrior, Eivor. A warrior and a leader. Worth song and verse.
I had many good teachers, Hemingr Jarl. You chief among them.
I beg of you now, do not let my lessons die. Pass them on.
The seer is on her way, Father. She has remedies for you. Cures and charms.
I held you here, really. In one proud hand when you were fresh from your mother's womb. I've watched you grow. A dirty-haired boy, swinging sticks and running through the mud, dreaming of glory. I am proud of what you have become, son. And I am proud of what you will become. No matter
Father.
Vili.
We must prepare for the funeral.
I'll send for my clan. You call on the nobles of this shire. The nobles have begun to arrive. Trukvi needs our help to see this through. We will be at the funeral pyre, overlooking the village.
God, what a summit.
Someone there a making jerky.
What see you, old friend?
Tempting your sick.
Aid me, be my eyes. A worthy pyre for hemming a Jarl. This journey to the halls will be heralded by roaring flames.
Eivor.
Drengur.
Sunniva, thank you for coming.
The sight of old friends lets my heart rest easy.
We came as soon as we heard, bearing gifts for Hemmingur Jarl.
The celebration will last many days. How soon till we begin?
The pyre's construction is underway, and all of our guests are lodged and welcomed. We could begin shortly.
Good. You handled this well, Tryggvi.
I pledged my life's oath to Hemmingur Jarl. There is nothing I would not do for him. The Althing must be held when the week is out and the funeral is done. The nobles of this shire will name Vili the Jarl of our clan. This assumes they will be sober after a week of drinking and weeping.
It will be a grand funeral. Father will have a clear view of his lands from here. The flames will burn bright and tall for all the Shire to see. You've done well, Tryggvi.
This was his favorite spot in the Shire. I suppose we should get started. Our guests need looking after.
I will look for you later, to save you from them once the mead has really...
You are a true gift, Eivor.
Tryggvi is Hemthorpe's rock. With him around, the city can keep its peace.
He is a good man.
I must be away for a short time, Eivor. I want to retrieve something.
When did you have the time to make a funeral gift?
It was something I had hoped to give him in life. You must see it.
I brought a gift from the Raven clan. I stored it at the watchtower on the far side of Hemthorpe.
Very kind, thank you. I should like to...
I should look over the gift first. It must be worthy of hemming a Jarl.
There's a heaviness to your look, Eivor. What troubles you?
Hemming had desired my counsel before he died. Wanted my opinion on the future of this clan's leadership.
That would be Vili, would it not?
If tradition held, yes.
Tryggvi has tasked me to help the Volva with the sacrifices. Could we speak with her to ease your thoughts?
It's a good idea. But let me go alone. Set scouts around the village. The people here must mourn in safety. I need your eyes. Sunan, guide me.
With Hemminger Jarl gone, can Billy hold the reins? Will he guide us true?
Hei, reyndar búa við nú höfningar. Við sláturhaug, bíhendar oss. Það er eins og að ausa sorpum dumglugg. Við erum að venja deining og...
Fallegan eigi af kletti, vatni veröld. Eigi mun óðin eigi hafa hann í höll sínum. Og keldan eigi Freyja. Mun og láta þennan fúna.
You are the wolf-kissed one, the raven of battle whose fame grows with each waxing of the moon.
I struggle with the choice Hemminger left for me. I would have your counsel on the matter.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jötun, before the pyre is lit. Follow.
Fólkskapið hans. Hverju dyrfir hann sig til þess að tala við mig svoleiðis?
Vantaði oss mat meira en að berjast. Satt. Við rifsuðum næsta bæ að uppsprettum.
Jú.
Come, creatures. You are to serve the gods and bid them welcome our beloved Hemminger Jarl with ale and open arms.
Do you have the gift of foresight, Seer? Can you argue what is to come?
I see what need be seen, when it need be.
A great gift.
A great burden.
Did Hemminger Jarl consult you often? Did he unburden his woes?
We spoke often. Yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
He worried about the future of his clan. About who would be Jarl.
Speak less, lest our words draw foul spirits to dog us.
As you wish. Volva,
Your heart is restless, your mind clouded. You seek more than a guarantee of good omens.
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do. Between Vili and Trukvi, there's no clear choice.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets. Here, you'll find a drink of the resounding sea. Ascend the sleeping Jötun, consume the waters, and meditate at its peak. Do not seek answers to your questions. They will find you. Ascend the sleeper, take the drink, and meditate at the peak. Let the answers you seek find you.
This is the summit. To seek an answer, I should clear my mind and still my heart. Hemingr Jarl, is it truly you?
Of spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's Hall?
I will in time. As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of wood smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
I am grateful to see you once more, Jarl. I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing. One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor. So too in death am I rendered silent.
Forget wise counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
My heart is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemingr. The choice was always yours to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We are only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my faith then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it. This is not how I remember you.
You left me too soon, Hemingr Jarl. Your Shire's fate is uncertain.
I trusted you to make the right decision. I still do. Your edge is blunted by indecision. You late warriors now. Never waver.
You did, Hemingr Jarl. You did.
And that is why my words should land true. Trust your judgment.
You pushed me, Hemingr. I never intended this.
Have no regrets, Eivor. You have given me the great battle death I sought in life.
You old fox! Was that the point of riling me up?
The All-Father. He comes to welcome me to his hall, and I must follow. The choice you make will be the right one.
Eitt var að kalla féárdegis í gær er ekki sá úlfarnir.
Þetta var ég týpur sem breyta sig.
This is an excellent shield, Sunniva. Gunnar's craft never disappoints.
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good, but it needs a touch of grandeur. Something personal for your father. A sigil, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan.
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. I would take you there myself, but I have
Isbjorn? Your father's spear? Did he not wield it at Ulkerthorpe?
She lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are now...
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. Here...
Head on to the cavern, Eivor. Isbjorn awaits me elsewhere.
What do you see, Sunan? This must be the cave Billy mentioned. Who would live here? exile must value his solitude, living in a hole such as this. Odin's beard. You are a difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you are a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemminger Jarl.
The stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same? Is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminger Jarl's heart never wavered.
Yes, Hemminger's heart was steady, as it was large. You have not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
How will you remember him?
By his wisdom, always an inspiration.
The web of Wirth, then. 9 lines that write our fates. Past, present, and future entwined. Is this what you desire?
Yes, I choose this one.
I will begin.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemminger Jarl desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
That is for Vili to decide.
Vili has no say. Fate has already decided.
Hemminger will be pleased with our gift. I wonder if Vili has found his spear.
would you?
Did you see that sobbing sack of meat with the roosters?
What an arsehole.
This is an outrage!
Our strong feelings for Hemming come with much grief.
Festive?
Too festive, and too soon. Fires, Ugh, this has gone too far.
Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre is lit. Peace, Turkvi. I will do what...
Drie! Prattela Eirum för Alderstavi!
Show me what lies ahead.
They are going to kill him! I told him not to do it! Now he's not fucking that.
Come out, you dung-eating rat!
What madness is this?
You dare wash our beloved Hemmingir with your filth!
I asked you a question, friend.
There's a Saxon within. One stupid enough to try sending Hemmingir to heaven over Valhalla. Now he cowers behind a locked door!
I only did right by his immortal soul!
You will get what is...
Calm yourselves, all of you. I will speak with...
Get that stain out here now!
Oh my god!
The people are quite upset.
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
You should walk out of here on your own before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, yes, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please! There's a... You've got the key! Use it!
Get that stain out here now!
Ráðinn sig fróa.
You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator!
Enough. Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Hemminger. I swear. I only want him to fly free in the kingdom of God.
So you drench his body with your filth waters?
Was it your Christian holy water?
Of course. I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
Never inflict your Christian mysteries on a dead Norseman.
But I only...
These are your neighbors. Respect them. Learn their ways. And you will draw breath long into old age.
Oh no!
There you are. Baptized as one of us.
Þarf bráðungur við hana.
Eru sveinar?
Survey the area, Sunan.
That Saxon did what? How dare he insult our culture? He's a dead man if I ever get my hands on him.
Help! Fire! Save!
What is this Boda you speak?
A gift without price, fit for a yard. Help! Fire! Save my food, it burns! Help! Fire! Save my food, it burns!
Fire! Þrælsefni. Aflit blega, drengar. Máttu mér að mjög...
If this is your Voda, I managed to save it from the licking flame.
You dared Surtur's heat, yes! A most potent drink.
A bit of drink in the belly never hurt.
Watch yourself. The Voda sneaks up on you quick.
Have a look, Sunan. I didn't see them coming.
Flee, warrior, flee! Come! Thank you, mighty Thor. You've saved my...
When you soap her up... Order seems to have been restored. Now to trick me.
Break through!
I've calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to be expected. Still,
And how do you feel?
I mourn more deeply than most.
Hemminger would be proud of what you have accomplished here. All you have done for...
I hope so.
This ache will pass, Trygve. With time.
Yes, it will.
The Alding is tomorrow, and a Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunnema about this.
Did you consult the Volva? And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others... Do you think there's a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see Trygve in the high seat.
Eivor, Trygve has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili. Trygve. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other.
Does the world need such useless, dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this shire for your own.
It is not my place.
Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties.
Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire, a man the people can trust. Most love Billy, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And Trygve, sturdy and wise and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
This is no small decision, Trygve. And not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead upon that pyre.
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? Was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have guessed.
Eivor!
Sunniva.
Picts were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Villi gave chase.
Ah, stick. You should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with Picts.
The nobles are too drunk to join this fight. It would be a slaughter on both sides.
You know best, Drengur. Just take care, will you? His rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Our stick was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back. His children, and again now. If this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty Wolf-Kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of the Raven clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you. Here, Eivor. This was where Villi saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us safely, Drengur.
I should be cautious around here. What do you see, Sunan?
Use your edge right now. of mourning?
Stop, Billy. They're gone. It is done.
Pah! I've seen roosters fight with more spirit.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. Is it thunder?
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly! Thrilling, was it not? Thrilling, was it not? Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, Arstick. Definitely not good.
Ah, my sword's thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together.
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth. We taunted...
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Were you glad to hear from me?
I did wonder what trouble you'd been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name. And I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
When my father was named Jarl, but I am not my father. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable? No matter how glorious it may be. Hey, what is that for?
You have friends, Vili. And what about Tryggvi? And me? And your clan?
Of course. I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you, and that will not change. unless you push it all away.
You speak a truth, I understand.
Troll-faced arse-stink.
A chicken draugr! Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda, too. A warder infused with fire. I do not lie. Your father's death aside, Billy. This has been... good. Fun, even.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Seas? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles, the glory.
No, I never dwell on our past that way. I find it slows me down to crawl. And I'm not made for crawling. I think I'll turn in. Long day ahead. Are you going?
With so much on my mind, I haven't slept a wink. The funeral, the Thanes. I should get back.
I understand. I'll see... Billy, gone already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine. Prepare for the funeral.
Ah, my sword's thunderhammer. That quickened the blood. I did.
Then I did, but I that.
Do you think? Hey,
you have. You can't. You and that troll. Your father.
Do you ever? What adventure?
I have, fondly, and often enough that it sometimes seemed you never left. Maybe you never did.
I want you, Eivor. Your warmth. Your touch.
Billy, no. That will not happen. I'm sorry. Get some rest, huh? Are you going?
With so much on my mind, I haven't...
I understand. Billy, gone already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine. Danes, so many Norse. This will be the send-off Hemminger deserves. Will your guard warder survive these flames?
It will. And should Hemminger Jarl so desire...
All the funeral preparations are in order. Be patient, Hemminger Jarl. No longer besieged by chickens, I see.
Throw the dragons on the fire with the
All the funeral preparations are in order. All the funeral preparations are in order. Be patient, Hemminger Jarl. We are about to send you on your final journey. Tell me, what funeral gift did you...
Some Voda survived the fire.
If he's not careful, that...
Brothers, sisters, kin and clan. It is time. Eivor, my father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All but you. Present what you have.
I have it here. A shield bearing the sign of the Web of Weird. Woven into this shield as you wove your spirit into our lives. May the skalds sing of you as the gods embrace you. Feast, my friend, in the halls of the free and brave.
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart, Hemminger-san.
Today we mourn the passing of Hemminger Jarl of Nottinghamshire. My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace, for wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life, and his love of drink. Gods, did he love drink! We are these things because he was these things. Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again. Give him a fine farewell.
Sunniva, ride to Hemthorpe and prepare the Longhouse for the All Thing. The next young...
Those Blakers!
Ah, a thirsty foe! Down it faster than me, and you are the... He breaks through!
Who will become the next Jarl? Does it pass from father to son? Aye, the burden is Vili's to bear.
Have they given their Jarl a fine farewell?
They have. None drink so well and so...
The declaration of succession must happen soon, before we are too...
I agree. Call on those who must attend. The all thing will begin short.
Eivor!
You look uneasy.
Burdened by grief, drowning and paralyzed by a sword. I stand between that man and Jarldom.
You stand side by side, really, and one of you must step forward.
My father placed us side by side, because he trusted your vision. So what do you see?
Drunk as you are, I see before me a man full of passion, vigor, and a love for his people. I see a Jarl. Your burden will get easier to bear. Take your father's seat and make it your own.
I will.
Good. Now let them know our stick.
People of Hemthorpe, of Ulkethorpe, of Snottingham. Today I pledge myself, as my father was, I shall be your Jarl. Hemminger was a hero, not for who he was, but for the people he led. With Tryggvi by my side, with all of you, we will have glory.
You have already learned that people prefer shorter speeches to long ones, Vili Jarl.
It will take time to wear that title with comfort. My father never swore a formal oath with your clan. There was no need, for you are family. Let it be known, the Hemmingers and Clan Raven are true sworn friends from this day forward.
Aye.
Well?
Be fair, be just, and call upon us often. Our stick.
I'm sure I will.
How kan alla gått dig mjölksilft? Deir älskata, efter hautir nokkrar valer på matig fru kaupa.
To know about this.
Thank you for all you have done, Eivor. In my mind, this version of my life, one as a Jarl, was clouded with fear of disappointment, of shackles. But seeing you as a leader in your own right inspires me to do the same. Farewell, old friend.